Do I have the right? Simply touch one wire against the other, and it's it. The Daleks cease to exist. But if I kill, wipe out a whole intelligent life form, then I become like them. I'd be no better than the Daleks.
Goodbye, Alan.
This place is nuts.
Yes, Queen!
Doctor Who premiered Saturday. I watched the episode. It was terrible, which shouldn't surprise anybody. Shitty Gatwa and resting face. The worst companion in the history of Doctor Who. She managed to do this in not even a full episode, in 10 minutes in an episode. She's completely unlikable. She almost made me feel sorry for the Doctor. She is so fucking nasty. So the planet of the incels thing, it's not a planet of the incels. It's the planet of the incel. So it's a boyfriend who bought her a star name. She was really fucking ungrateful and bitchy. Of course, he's a little fucking piece of shit too, because he's a white guy. They break up. Robots come down, kidnap her because the star was named after her. She is now the queen of that star system. But through some timey-wimey shit, they kidnapped the boyfriend first because she ratted him out. And then he mutilated himself into an AI. So they literally made an AI that ran the planet, that fostered division. Humans on that planet and robots used to live in harmony until the incel got there and turned himself into an AI. And then the robots enslaved all the diverse people. Yes, I'm not kidding. So they made an AI an incel, like all the subtlety of a sledgehammer here. When she finds out the big reveal, the companion who resting face basically says planet of the incels, but it's actually just planet of the incel. So through some timey-wimey, he's de-aged into a sperm inside an egg. And the Doctor does the single most un-Doctor thing in the history of Doctor Who. So forget fucking Planet of the Incels and Russell T Davies mailing in some on-the-nose fucking messaging because he's a fucking lazy piece of shit. A scrubber robot comes and cleans up the sperm. So basically kills the guy. And the Doctor goes, and there he goes. The Doctor would never fucking do that. Ever. That's life. It's still precious. Even if it's evil, the Doctor tries to save evil people all the fucking time. All the fucking time. And that was the single lowest Doctor moment in the history of fucking Doctor Who. Yeah, RTD is just an angry, bitter gay dude, which is sad. I talked about it in the last live stream because he was gay in a time where it wasn't easy to be gay and he went through a lot of hard times, but it looks like he had risen above it, right? No, he didn't, which is pretty sad. Because you got to rise above that shit, or you just become the thing you hate. You know what I mean? His husband died, and that was rough on him. That was years and years ago, and that's understandable. But you go through the grieving process, and you know it doesn't excuse alienating and treating your audience like shit. You know, my dad died. I'm sure everybody in this chat has had death of some kind connected to them. They didn't take it out on the world. It's very sad. You go through the grieving process. You don't take it out on people. No, this isn't about his husband. This is about his probably watching what Chris Chibnall went through. Chris Chibnall deserved it, by the way. And wanting to stick it to Doctor Who fans. Well, there's none left to stick it to, dipshit. And this is proven because 2 million people, by the way, as and I called it, I think we said it's going to be under 2 million, but 2 million is pretty close and it will be under 2 million soon. Welcome to apathy. Nobody fucking cares. This is where Disney Star Wars is. This is where Star Trek is. This is where Marvel is heading. This is where DC might never have gotten out of. Oh my God, you imagine how bad it's going to be if James Gunn's Superman doesn't make more money than Man of Steel. Imagine the Snyder Bros. There won't be any dealing with the Snyder Bros. Oof. But 2 million overnight viewers. Now, of course, they're going to talk about who watched it on Disney Plus. They go, well, it was in the top 10 of Disney Plus every time it aired. Yeah, but it wasn't on the Samba TV charts. It was never on the Nielsen charts. By the way, they've abandoned Disney Plus. I know many of you don't subscribe to it, and you shouldn't. It's not Disney Plus anymore. It's Disney Plus and Hulu and ESPN. It's basically YouTube TV. So it's not Disney Plus anymore because Disney Plus, people tout its fucking catalog. Outside of Bluey, nobody's watching fucking shit on that thing. One of their main reasons of buying Fox was getting Hulu, which was pretty much the number 2 streaming service to Netflix back in the day. You all remember. We liked Hulu because you could watch reruns of fucking shows. So Hulu was set up pretty early on. And what's hilarious and what Disney doesn't mention is separately, they spent upwards, I mean, it's beyond this now. The last time I checked, $15 billion setting up Disney Plus. That's with a B. $15 billion. And that was years ago. They were setting it up as far back as when I started my channel, because if Eric K might remember, I had a co-host named John Reed. Well, John Reed worked on Disney Plus in the early days because he used to work at Netflix, and they were poaching Netflix people to build the foundation of Disney Plus, and they were working on it for years. So they were working on it way back in 2014. I imagine they started it in 2013, maybe even 2012, and it's dead. They have to meld it into Hulu and ESPN, which sucks. So now we got Disney's Doctor Who, and nobody watched it, and nobody's surprised. And, they got episodes to go. So it's done. It's cooked. It's going to get canceled. And we know this because Russell T. Davies has already come out and said it's probably going to get paused. They're getting their ass beat so bad by YouTube right now. That's the thing is I was just talking to Matt Kadish, Podcast Studio Salty Nerd Podcast about this. And we were chatting about YouTube being watched on TVs now. And it's like, you know what? In my theater now, I watch streams all the fucking time, and more people are doing that.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.